All right, you are looking at arguably the most famous Mexican gray wolf out there. Her name is Asha, and her story just keeps getting more interesting.
So you might recall that Asha first made headlines when she crossed I-40 early last year and roamed hundreds of miles north of the designated Mexican gray wolf recovery zone.
So U.S. Fish and Wildlife crews captured and then released her back into the wild, and then she did it again only a few months later.
It, however, seemed like she was on track to be released again, but Griffin Rushton found out she's not going to be leaving captivity.
That is until she becomes a mom.
We as humans like to think that we know what the answers are and what the best solutions are. We often create problems where none exist. I think that's what's happened here.
Wildlife advocates with the Western Watersheds Project will be the first to tell you Asha is not your typical Mexican gray wolf.
Asha has really shown us that she is an adventurous wolf. She likes long forays, and she knows where good habitat is.
They say her back-to-back journeys into northern New Mexico, far outside the Mexican gray wolf recovery zone, are proof the critically endangered wolves are ready to run past these borders.
The wolves are telling us the science is right, the habitat is good, and this is where they need to be.
But reps with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service say that's not the plan for Mexican gray wolves, at least right now.
Overall, our objective is to have Asha contribute to recovery. So part of the decision was to capture her, bring her into captivity, try to mate her with a captive-born male.
But it seems Asha isn't ready to settle down. We're standing outside the Sevilleta National Wildlife Refuge near Socorro. This is where Fish and Wildlife crews brought Asha to mate with a male wolf and start a family. But you know what they say, two's a party and three's a crowd.
We captured her in December, put her into a pen with two males, not knowing which one she would select. But I think part of the problem may have been on our end, where we left the other male in there for too long, and he did not like the attention that his brother was getting from this female.
It's a tale as old as time, and it prevented Asha from mating during the February breeding season. But instead of releasing her back into the wild, the Fish and Wildlife Service decided to keep her in captivity and hope it works out next February.
It was a pretty tough decision, and one that I weighed heavily for probably 6 weeks or more. By keeping her in the pen another year and releasing her with pups, it maximizes her success. Because until she finds a mate and establishes a territory, her odds of either getting run over on a highway or shot are pretty high.
But for wildlife advocates, the decision seems more like a punishment.
They only see it as a breeding opportunity, but this wolf really has its own individual ideas about where it wants to be, and it has autonomy and should be given the choice of where it wants to roam.
Yeah, it's clear there's a lot of passion when it comes to Asha and really all the Mexican gray wolves out there.
Yeah, she seems to be an independent woman there. I guess, what is the end goal with the recovery efforts?
Well, Fish and Wildlife Service reps say there's roughly 250 Mexican gray wolves living out in that recovery zone right now. And that is a huge achievement after the species almost went extinct. But they told me that they want to see at least 320 out there before they can even start talking about relaxing some of these restrictions and letting the wolves roam where they want.
Well, Asha has standards. We'll see if she can find that perfect partner.
Exactly.
Griffin, thanks for following her saga.